Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Chhavi Mehra, Quality Head Senior Physician and a practicing internist at RxDx. Today, I wanted to talk about something which is very pertinent at this time. I think India has done very well, and I think we have been able to control the rate of growth of the virus in the country, and we have a very controlled death rate and a positive rate throughout the country, though worse in certain areas and extremely good in areas like Kerala. I think we all need to know that at a certain point, this complete isolation or lockdown, as I call it, has to end. It cannot be a permanent feature. And I thought coming out and having a discussion in front of you here, how I, as a doctor, recommend people to start working on normalizing their day-to-day lives along with COVID and the presence of COVID. But to start that, I first want to explain that the fear of getting infected, the fear, I'm seeing a mortal fear in people that if we step out, we will get the virus. Or anybody else who steps out in my community will make me susceptible in getting the virus. What this is creating is distance and intolerance. I don't think that's possible for long. And within us, we have to understand why we have to slowly get used to having COVID-19 in our lives, day-to-day lives, but be careful and protective. So before starting, I want everybody to understand that having older people in your homes and people with chronic diseases or cancer survivors in the house, those individuals have to be more particular than everybody else. But my talk today is about general population, and it covers various aspects of day-to-day life by which a person can start living with COVID-19 with care. So that is why I would like to call this moving on with care and COVID. So the first group of people that I want to address is the people who have to go to work. People have to go to work, and sooner or later, there is no specific date I'm going to bring on, we will all have to go back to working life. Now, working life means leaving your home in the morning, coming back in the evening. Now, when you go to your work in the morning, make sure that I'm sure all working situations will have a certain percentage of people that will go to work. I don't think everybody will start work at 100% capacity. And I think you might want to ask your work and the surrounding that they will give you as to how much distance or social distancing is being practiced at your work so that you or your co-worker can be safe. When you leave work, when you go for work, wear something which can be washed and which can be kept daily. And I would recommend that taking out 4 outfits for yourself in a month that can be repeated consistently as a way of, and not going into your wardrobe. As a doctor, I wear scrubs. That is the pink outfit that I wear inside my coat that I have 4 pairs of, which I wear every single day since COVID has been positive in India. I recommend everybody to find within their closets clothes that can be washed every day, are comfortable to wear. Stay away from jewelry, stay away from belts, stay away from shoes that cannot be cleaned properly. Wear every item on your body which can be cleaned every single day. So I would like you to first make sure you take attention of what you wear. Every single person needs to have masks with them, and I preferably washable cloth masks and not the surgical mask or an N95. My sincere request to everybody that those belong to the healthcare sector and actually are harder to recycle. So if you were all ready, there are various sources right now around us that are stitching masks, and a double layered or a triple layered cloth mask is absolutely safe, and would recommend each and every person to either buy it or become a source where other people can get it from you, and they are completely safe. Make sure you have a mask with you. Make sure you have a sanitizer with you. Getting into your car, clean the steering wheel, sanitize your hands. Keep a hand sanitizer in the car. Take minimum things like a credit card or a few notes that you need to carry of rupees with you. Take a single pen if you need to. Try not to use, when we're leaving communities, the security gives us a pen to sign. Try not to use other people's pen. Use your own pen. These are very small items, but they're very important. Go to work, open your doors with your elbow. Do not use hand to open doors. Get onto your table, clean your table yourself despite it being clean. Clean your monitor, clean your keyboard, clean your mouse repeatedly, because you know that these are places where people could have touched. Going to restrooms at work, use extreme precaution, sanitizers, hand washing, sitting on the commodes, closing the commodes before you flush them, coming out, washing your hands again, going out to your table, re-cleaning. We all are learning sanitization at a totally different level at this point. At work, at lunchtime, things have changed and it has to be very evident. Social distancing has to be kept at every point. Bring your own food, bring your own lunch. You can have it with a friend or two, but at a certain distance, and preferably, because you will not be wearing a mask where you have lunch, I would prefer that you would have it in isolation. And after lunch, if you want to talk with your friends at a certain distance, make sure we are wearing a mask and there is a good 6 feet distance between you and your friends when you mingle. Finish your work, get back into your car, sanitize the handle, sanitize the steering wheel, sit on your, as soon as you reach home, make sure the door is already open for you. Leave your shoes outside, go in, have a hot water bucket with some